Welcome to the land of Kenya, as they say. And today we'll share history in a musical way. Their people have been there and been true. Been to questions and Kikuyu. For years we've had no one to appease. Here come the Portuguese. Can you open to the outside world? A new world into which we've been hurled. Give it a few centuries and new faces will be at our door. German commercial agents in 1884. But that didn't last for long, as they say. For people seek to change the manner and the way by which Kenya still remains controlled, just under a different flag, coexisted with the East Africa Company, ended on the 11th June 1920. Kenya colony, by sovereignty, giving you control to suppress you, here's the dream. God save the king, God save the queen. Ruled from the top down, powerless in every way. Settlers and their governments ruled the day. Jomo Kenyatta went and formed KANU, and along with KANU and the MPCP, Kenya's days and bondage were numbered. Just fast forward to 1963. Kenya guerrilla war. Mau rebels are at the door. Convinced the British that changes had to be made. Cause war persuades. 1960 marked the arrival of an effort that saw the colony fight for survival. Political parties, transition of power, right down the settlers' ivory tower. 1962 marked the first elections, the pinnacle that set Kenya free. KANU won, Kenyatta's president of an independent country. Kenya would love the ideals, which reality stood on their heels. Kenyatta was a dictator till 1978, when death forced him to abdicate. Kenya under the Moi regime, as democracy failed, so it would seem. KANU was from power in 2002, the sprout from which modern Kenya grew. Kenya doing just fine. Under Uhuru Kenyatta, they're not in decline. Democratic president elected in 2013. Long live the flag of the red, black, and green.